AVP.
All right, here's another episode of AVP. I think we're at number 5. I'm with Morgan McDonald, aka Big Mo, and this podcast is made possible by the best company around in the supplement world, Jack Factory. So thank you, Jack Factory, for
Check out their refreshing EAAs,
oh
specifically pineapple flavored, delicious on
pineapple
ice.
is good.
Yeah, it's
I
good.
went through it too quick. Now I got to order another one.
Yeah, like if you're dying on a leg day and you have this to sip on, it helps
Yeah.
helps you get through the leg day.
How many times per day do you do sometimes like instead of doing a flavored squirt, you just put a scoop of that in water and just drink it as a flavored water?
Yeah, I try to like justify doing that by doing like half scoops,
Yeah, half scoops.
and I'll just fill up the shaker like 3/4 of the way.
Yeah, it still tastes very good.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, it's
and
good.
the peach mango also good.
I didn't try the peach mango yet, but I do
No?
like the pineapple.
Oh, I'll bring you a scoop of peach mango.
All right, awesome.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, so here I have the list, the official list for the 2024 Olympia, which is going to be back in Vegas. And I thought that maybe we should do a Mr. Olympia qualification review and maybe a preview of what the results might be. So I'm going to share a screen real quick. We're going to start with that. Boom. So Bodybuilders Without Borders made a nice little post here with all the list that's this year. Tonio Burden is out. I don't know why he's out. Do you know why he's out?
Yeah, he's just wants to do
Other
take an off
shows.
season.
Oh, off season. Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of smart because like last year he was number 8, so he's like, you know, if I take a whole year out, and then he could qualify right before the next Olympia, the one next year, right, and then maybe crack a top 6, top 5. Maybe that's his plan.
Yeah, I think it's wise as a competitor to be able to know like when doing a show is worth your time or not. You know what I mean? Because it's a big chunk of time to do a prep, and also we push our health pretty far, so you wanna save them for when you know you're going to be competitive. So I think it's a smart move by him.
Yeah, because I wonder like now because I've done 2 Olympias so far, and I've always been around like this part here, right?
Yeah,
Like more like when there was 30 guys, I was actually in the middle at 17th place, probably right below James Hollingshed. The year there was like 32 competitors, but the other one, the first one I did, I was like 14 actually, right here where Roman is. So for us like that, okay, is it how much can you improve to go up the ranks if you're? It's like, is it good to just take a year off and then maybe just do pro shows and win the pro shows? Because like besides the top 10 guys, if you can crack the top 10 for sure, is it worth it to do the Olympia? I guess you get 2 grand maybe here, 3 grand maybe over here. Then you start getting some money, and top 5 make good money. So
yeah, I think it's still good because it has other benefits. I think.
Yeah,
I think Tonio's doing it good because he did one and he like placed well, and he's winning pro shows every year, right? So he's kind of like, it was good for him to do that first one because he established himself as like a top guy.
Yeah.
But now he's like, he knows because he's had to constantly compete that he's going to go back and probably get the same placing, if not worse, because there's some really good guys in the lineup this year.
I know.
So
the lineup this year is crazy. We'll go over that soon, but yeah.
Yeah. So, let him take some time, adds, 5 or 10 pounds, and he'll come back and probably jump up to the top 6 maybe.
Yeah. Which will have to remove, like, if you get last year's placings, Hunter's 6th. So that's crazy. So, yeah. And here, Behrouz Tabani says no visa yet. It's so weird. It's so hard for the Iranians to get their visas, right? Because I think Hadi is also from Iran. So is it because they got beef with the USA and the politics? Is that the only reason why?
Well, I mean, okay, so it's a little interesting that Hadi gets a visa and Behrouz doesn't.
Well, Hadi worked on it for years.
Yeah.
Years. And the first time he competed in North America was at the Vancouver Pro as an open bodybuilder, and he did really well. And this is when he went to the Olympia and was like a force to reckon with. I don't remember what he placed at his first Olympia. Was it third or second
I think it
place?
was three.
Yeah. So very cool. But let's start with going over the list. All right. Thank you.
Just 1 second. I got to turn the dryer off.
Okay. I'm going to do another ad for Jack Factory here. This is chocolate peanut butter flavored, grass-fed isolate. And I got some peanut butter toast to go with it. You know when you buy this peanut butter, but like sometimes you buy like a no sodium by mistake. Not the same.
Yeah, no, not
Yeah.
good.
Derek Lunsford. All right. Last year, placed first. The current Mr. Olympia. Let me go find Derek. What he's up to lately. Oh, he's been bending over. I think the gym is always like, whoa. When you're a top guy, you're in the gym. Looks crazy. Oh, he's gonna win, right? He didn't win last year. Crazy. These that's just crazy. Crazy back.
Crazy back.
Best back that's gonna be on stage. Still, I think. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing Hadi. I mean, we obviously just saw him in those two Arnolds not long ago, but he's also a freak. I'm sure he wasn't extremely happy with coming second place.
He's training with Hadi right here.
Yeah. Well, I know Hadi's in the States now.
Oh, he's already here, cooking it up. Peak week. He's like lead face already.
I just got a funny text from Frank.
What did he say?
I'll tell you later.
Okay. All right. So Derek, number, I'm guessing is going to be one, the worst two, but because I don't think anybody can dethrone that. Because sometimes I find the Mr. Olympia, for them to lose, they really have to be beaten like hard. It can't be tight. If it's tight, like dude, the champ is going to win usually.
Let's talk about that first.
Yeah.
Is that how it should be? Like if you get beat, should you just get beat?
It's judges, right? It's judges. So there's a reason why they chose that physique to be the best in the world the year before. If it's the same judges and it's kind of close, well, that's what we decided last year. That's the best in the world. So this is what everybody's going off for.
So I'll say this, just to be the antagonist, because I like doing that. I think that Derek, even though he won last year, I think he was slightly off.
Well, it wasn't off from the back.
No, but from the front he was.
Well, was he, or Hadi is just that fucking crazy?
So I think that also Derek, when he won the 212 Olympia, he was really good, but had to really suck down to make that weight, and won it based on his shape, right? And obviously his crazy shape. But I think before that, Derek had a pretty solid record of missing.
Yeah.
And he wasn't with Hadi then when he was missing, but
no.
I think that I think the door is a little open for Hadi, to be honest with you, because Hadi looks crazy as hell.
Yeah.
And he's crazy conditioned, crazy legs. His legs are better. His front shots, competitive, but
because wherever Derek is good as far as size, and even the shape, I find Hadi has really good shape.
Oh right? Yeah.
So it's like I think they're very similar physique, but Hadi has the grainy front, and then lately I find Hadi in the back wasn't as peel as the Vancouver shape he had, and Derek has a fucking crazy glutes and hams and back. It's just crazy, right?
Yeah.
So that will be interesting. Yeah. Hadi Choopan. Let's go see Hadi Choopan now.
Let's go see my boy. Big Hadi fan.
Yeah, same.
Hadi has more followers by a lot.
Wow. Yeah. Let's see. Is there that spread? When is that? 3 weeks ago. Because the Olympia is in less than 3.5 weeks, right?
Yeah, so this was like 6 weeks out.
Yeah, 7 weeks
A
out.
lot of density there.
Yeah.
He's it's big, man.
Is it the karate there? Let's see this one. Rowing. You talk about like technique and stuff, and you know, don't move machines. You could tear something.
Yeah.
Because you've seen him do like heavy stuff, right? It's like, what is he doing? Let's see what he's doing here. Like, what the fuck is that? 6 plates. These are like, look at the arms and shoulders. 6 plates. This is off some pads. It's like a rack pull, pretty much, but sit low.
Rack pull. It's not, I don't think it's like a rack pull.
It is because it's elevated. See the pads?
Yeah, I see the pads, but I think it's more of like
Elevated deadlift.
a negative deficit deadlift.
No, it's a negative deficit. That's like a positive then. Oh, here's one. I used to do these deadlifts like that on platforms at the gym. You just put these two little flooring, the dumbbell flooring that's kind of a bit thicker. Was that 3 reps?
Yeah, I think so.
What is he doing? At the end of the training, show strength. At the beginning of every training, everyone has strength until the end. Be strong. He has the best fucking captions. The best is when you find one that's like translated. Let's see this one here. Yes, let's translate this. Energy company with 20 years of experience in manufacturing modern fitness equipment in the country. Look at it. It welcomes you, dear athletes, every day. The funny thing is that sometimes when you translate, it's so funny.
Yeah, I know. Exactly
It's like it's the funniest thing. Dragon Ball Z.
Dude, his legs are so wild.
I know.
How much was he squatting there?
Where? Oh, here? That's 6 plates.
On the Smith? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I've seen him do the Smith squats, and I remember like when we were doing it a little bit.
At the end of our workout when we barely walk.
He needs to trim his videos. That's what he needs to do next.
Yeah, it kind of bothers me when people don't do that.
Yeah. I don't have time to waste, but I want to see your lift.
Yeah.
And up. Wrap knees. Hip. Yep. So that's good. So Hadi, first or second place. What is that? Another video. I can't do this. Sorry, Hadi.
Right. You know who else doesn't trim their videos?
Who?
Girls like to show you.
They're like putting their pants up.
Yeah,
I know.
Pulling pants up or down, fixing their hair, fixing their bra. I mean, I appreciate it. I appreciate the art.
They like to be pretty, Ooh, I'm pretty.
They're like, look how pretty I am, and now here's the hip thrust.
Here's the hip thrust with 2 plates and a half because I'm strong.
Man, some of these girls doing like 5 plates though.
Samson, yeah, I know. Samson Dauda.
Samson's a freak in nature.
Is that him now? Look at my face. See my hunger. See my determination. Feel my rage. The lion comes. Ugh. That's the lion coming. Big boy.
Yeah, he looks pretty lean.
Yeah, right? Let's see the gluten ham in the back, though. Here it is. Oh, is that a new condition? What do you think?
Ooh.
What do you think?
That's pretty good for him, man.
Yeah.
That lower back looks pretty dialed.
Yeah, see those striations in the last here? I think he must be really proud of that pick because I don't think I've seen him. It's kind of hard to tell on stage, right? But 4 weeks here. Nice side try here, looking huge. Leg is wide, waist is tight, arm is pushing.
That shot's crazy.
I know.
The thickness of the tricep and the chest there.
Yeah, with separation between the shoulder and everything else. He needs to get the Phillips one blade. Big gorilla. Here, that's last year, I guess. Almost time. Is he guest posing here? Oh, it's pretty good, huh? 1 week. No, that was a week ago. Looks pretty good. He's full, really full, I find.
Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like he never really loses that fullness.
No. Very impressive. If Ronnie says it, get Ronnie's approval, you're doing great.
Yeah.
There's a little sponsored ad. Nice dog. So I guess third or in the top 5, right? Because the thing is, I would say third for sure. But what about Andrew Jack, which we'll go to later? So Theo from France. Let me find him real quick.
Yeah, what's he been up to? Because he was one of the first guys to qualify.
Yeah. So this is his latest post here, showing off the cap delt. He says, I receive a lot of messages of support, and you don't even know how much it makes me proud and gives me strength. Thanks to believe in me, I will make sure that these victories are ours. France, arm emoji, unstoppable. Okay, let's see another one here. Poof. It's a good pump. Makes me think about the lighting and the gym in my mom's town in the bathroom there.
Oh yeah.
You know, side
Oh,
relax.
the one that we went to?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember you liked that lighting in there, didn't you?
Yeah, you didn't like it for some reason.
Yeah, it was okay.
Maybe last time I went there, I was like 2 weeks out or something. That's why. So,
Yeah,
Theo's good, right? Theo's good, but I feel like after looking at Derek's back, you could tell that Derek's is a miles apart, right?
There's levels to this shit.
Mm-hmm. But it's good. That might be like on his way to his best ever.
Yeah, I think this guy is like, he's placed well the last few years. He hasn't been around like that long. Like, he's a good bodybuilder. He's just still progressing, obviously.
Yeah.
And you know what? I've seen this guy compete a few times. His back is definitely his weakest.
Yeah.
His front shots and side shots are stronger than his back shots. So
I'm surprised most of the stuff he posted is from the back so far. This is good, right? This is like, oh shit.
Trying to show off his improvements, I guess.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Back. Oh, here's a side chest. So that's from 8 hours ago. Good side leg.
Yeah.
Very full there. I think he's bigger than last shows he did. Well, of course, it's like
123 kg. What's that?
It's 271.
It's not small.
No, so he is big.
Yeah, he's big. He's probably a little bit taller. He's probably like 6 foot.
Yeah, so I think he'll place more in the lower tier of the show because it's so packed, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Rafael Brandao.
Yeah, Rafa looks insane.
So which show did he win? I forgot.
Well, with the Arnold Brazil, no?
Oh yeah, he didn't win that.
Yeah.
He just had a baby too. See that?
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. I don't know how it is to prep with a baby.
Well, I mean, if you have like a girl that just stays at home, it's probably not that hard.
Yeah. It's funny because I actually learned how to put the wrap like that. I didn't use that technique, but I have like the cross-body one where the baby's just like a little pocket here. But I've actually learned like a couple days ago to do that.
Oh, yeah.
All right, yeah. So let's find a physique picture. Legs are huge and big and lean, but we know that already.
Yeah.
Great pick, though. I think a top 10 for sure for Brandao, right?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. So is that recent? Yeah, 1 week ago. Still coached by Neil Heel. He's very good. I think is he a little bit bigger than Arnold? I think because he's like for 3 weeks out, maybe. But he is. You know what I noticed with him is that he kept up a good amount of fullness. But I find some body parts were kind of like not super like super lean looking, but that's just maybe because of the way his muscles are attached and stuff like that. What is he doing here? Don't do that. You're doing sports. Don't do sports.
Yeah.
Like here, you see this? He's pushing against his arm, tear a tricep.
Dude.
Steps here, tear an ankle.
Dude, and his shoes are on loose.
Yeah, are you supposed to? You're not supposed to do that, right? This guy's got it. See that? Tight. Athletic.
Yeah, athletic.
What? This guy's losing balance right now. All his steps are like kind of short. What he's doing here is trying to dribble. So how's his form? Because you play basketball. What's happening here? Is he really playing?
Looks like he's really bad at dribbling.
Yeah,
he's
because
looking
the ball.
At the ball. He's looking at the ball.
You're not supposed to look at the ball?
No, you shouldn't need to if you're good at dribbling.
Yeah, I'm not good at dribbling.
You'll be looking around the court for someone to pass to, or someone cutting to the basket.
Yes, he's looking at the ball, looking at the shoes, the loose shoes.
This probably led to like a really bad jump shot, and he probably just hit the backboard.
There's no way he got through that guy.
No,
this guy's already on him.
I think he realized that, and then he just pulled up did a step back and probably pulled up for a jumper.
You think so?
I think that's probably.
I think I would have stumbled with the ball, like lose the ball.
Yeah, you would have kicked it out of bounds.
Yeah. See, this guy's like taller. How exhausted was he after this one scene he did?
Yeah. Well, I want to know the backstory here.
Oh, it's a video for his channel. Probably. I don't know what he's saying here. Pararadadura. That's the way it is. Monster of future Mr.Olympia. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's the other guy talking. Maybe they're sponsored by the same company. But anyways, he's being strong here. 5 weeks. These look like 1, 2, 3, 4. These might be like close to like 180.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what's funny? I used to train like that all the time. Just like, you just like push hard, kick at the top.
Yeah.
It seems to be working for him because he's got a good chest. But I feel like I would really, really hurt with my elbows and things like that. Who's this guy? Is that Kai Green?
Well,
Kai Green without hair.
The guy looks like a gargoyle.
Yeah. Look at this guy's face. He's really focused. Oh, I like how this guy was just yelling at him. All right, so I think he will place in the top 10 for sure. Where was he last year?
He didn't compete last year.
He didn't compete last year. All right, Fitzwater. Let's go see Fitzwater. Try to type Fitzwater. Is that Jewish? All right. Passion is what? Okay, there we go. All right, little selfie here. 6 days ago, so 4 weeks out, kind of thing. Living the dream. I had the best sponsors in Circle I could ask for. Full as a house. Quads are sweeping. Can you flex them like that, where you just push your knees and they kind of the middle part goes in and the sweeps go around the middle part of the quads?
Yeah.
Yeah. Some people can't do that. You know that? Some people can't they can only flex their legs one way.
I find I can bring out that like rectus femoris detail easier on my right leg than my left leg.
Here with C-Bum's hanging out with them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The Martian. That's a baby.
Who's
He's
the baby?
back. His back's good. Big shoulders, right? I think his delts are one of his best body parts, to be honest.
Yeah, big
And the
shoulders.
traps are huge. Very big, like upper body thickness, like upper body thickness. What's that? Oh, that's the kratom stuff. So my man Martin smoking weed all day, taking some kratom, fucking cruising through this prep,
Yeah,
flying
just
through this prep. Up rocket bomb. That's like the flavor or something. Imagine hating on me and I'm just over here like this. Yeah, that if you were a bird, Martin, you would be that bird. So let's find another physique shot. Some posing here. So 1 week ago, glutes are in. I think this guy's been ready since a fucking New York Pro. He's been ready since then.
yeah. I mean, I'm sure he didn't get very far out of shape.
No, some guys I don't think they can even get out of shape really. Because a lot of guys I find that they don't have a good appetite. A lot of
Yeah,
guys I find, you have noticed that they don't have a good appetite, so they have trouble eating, and then they eat enough to get huge, but they can't overeat and get fat. Look at Flex Lewis. This whole career he had a hard time eating, fucking straight as
yeah,
fuck during the even the off season.
yeah. I think it gets to a point though for all of us too. Like, not you really, but for most people that like once you like when you're so big and have so much muscle, you have to eat a lot to get fat, and you have to like not train basically.
Mm,
You know,
yeah,
most of
yep,
us even in the off season, like when we look like a little fatter, a lot of it's water weight from the carbs. Like I find any day for me, like if I have like 2 or 3 days where I eat less carbs, I look so much different, like in my face and my abs and shit
yeah.
like that.
Tension's there.
Yeah, he looks crazy.
He'll be ready again. I think there's another top 10 guy, the dark horse.
Man, I think Martin, like where he's so young and so good, if like he just keeps going and getting better, like he could actually be a contender one day.
I think so
Yeah, I think so.
because he's got the shape, he's got the thickness. He's gonna just get
Symmetry.
as he get older, he's gonna get thinner skin,
Yeah.
more density, and the cool thing is that his weak points are not that weak. He's really well balanced.
Yeah, it's just the back could be better.
Yeah, but it's not like
No, no,
that
yeah,
much
right.
behind. I find.
No, you're right. You're 100% right.
Yeah,
Yeah, he knows exactly what he's doing, man. He's gonna do
oh,
great.
he's good. Yeah, he's a good competitor.
Yeah.
He's only gonna go up from here. He's not going back down for now for a long time. No, Nick Walker.
I mean, personally, for me, I like Martin's physique better than I like Nick's physique. I appreciate Nick's like freak factor. I think he has crazy dense muscle, but Martin to me is much more pleasing to look at.
Hmm. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree. But that's pretty crazy, right? Because I find Nick is like a huge guy, but he gets a lot of detail and like
Yeah.
density, right?
Oh yeah.
He's
Oh
like,
yeah.
I feel like Martin is like super like round and like he looks like a young guy still, right? And
Yeah, he
Nick
does.
Walker is young too, but he's got like the older, crispy muscle type.
Yeah. Yeah. Nick's kind of like similar to like Sean Clarita and like that density. You know what I mean? Like separation and shit.
Yeah, yeah, that's good tempo. There's not a lot of physique updates. Like the leg shot here. I mean, that was probably during leg day, pretty pumped. But the thing is, sometimes if you take a picture like that, you gotta change the angles to make your legs look bigger. Because if you just take a picture like that, sometimes your upper body dwarfs your legs. Because here, like I'm sure his legs are way bigger than that. But it's like he's like taking them like on the way down. You should put it. You should flip your phone under and put it
Yeah.
lower. Then you'll get a really good shot in the mirror of your legs.
Yeah. Yeah. I did that today.
Yeah, you did. That's
Pretty
funny.
much. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see any physique updates.
All right.
Just
So
like him,
what place are you putting Nick?
he's in the top 5 for sure. For sure he's in the top 5, I think.
For sure.
I mean, it's never for sure. What if something happens and during the peak and like everybody in the top 5 fucks up the peak too much, they'll get out of the top 5. Maybe except like Derek and Hadi, right?
Yeah.
But everybody else, they'll get out of the top 5 right away if they're off. Like if Samson is like softer than this Arnold Classic, and he's flat, he could be his fucking 6.
So who is the dark horse? That
we just named so far. I think it's Martin, because I do believe Martin is better than Brandao.
Yeah,
a little bit, right? Brandao was good. He's got the really hard quads, but Martin's quads are really good too.
Yeah,
but Brandao has like that hard granite type of quad, you know. And
I'm excited. I'm excited to see Martin and Brandao stand next to each other because they're both like really they're shape guys, you know.
Yeah, Brandao a little bit taller on the taller side.
Yeah,
and I find that Martin Fitzwater fits the Derek and Hadi type. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
they're like both kind of shorter, but like really good shape, great V taper, all of them.
Top 6. Like just like even like Hadi, Derek, Nick, Martin, like line up those guys next to each other.
Yeah,
like that's a cool lineup.
It is. So we go here, Akim. We'll go over Akim real quick. Akim, we know Akim, freak from the front and wide from the back. Is that recent? That's hilarious. He takes the same shots, the same spot, the same trunks. But you know what? That's crazy. If you look at even the shape of that, like the waist is tight here, right? Yeah. Shoulders are, look, the width here. It's crazy. That's why he places so well, right? But what happens every time is just look at this. The arms are huge. Like one of the most impressive front doubles, just because of sheer mass, I find is Akim's on stage. You know, even though some people say like whatever shape wise, but I think like, you know, even if the waist would be wider for some people who just love classic, for example, you look at the lats popping here and the arms. The arms are the size of his legs with that angle.
Yeah.
So that's why Akim is like up there. It's just a freak of nature. Is he guest posing here?
I mean, he's placed.
Hey, it looks pretty good there. Look at that. When is that? 4 weeks ago.
He's placed as high as top 6 before.
He did. You did.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, here's the back. That's 5 weeks ago. Interesting. Sometimes you have to be your own hype man. LMAO, let's go, Team Muscle Meds, Carnivore. So Aceto's training him, dieting him.
Yeah.
So it's funny how you see like the lats are here. You can see, let's zoom in here a little bit. So the lat is this, right?
The legs don't look that great here, though.
Yeah, but he's got time, right? Like, so it's 8 weeks out. Like my glutes 8 weeks out are not shredded right away usually. But I can see what you mean. The calves and the hamstring, right? I get it, but it's never, I mean, his hamstrings are pretty stripped usually, no? But his glutes are a little bit soft. Is that what it is? I don't remember.
Yeah.
But what confuses me is this. It's like, I find like, if you look at Derek, for example, it connects here. So it's like, it goes straight down. It's like a T-taper.
Yeah. He has high lats.
He's got high lats, I guess, but yeah, I guess Hadi he goes like whoosh. But there's so much width here, and there's thickness, obviously, in the erectors. It seems to the judges seem to give him like a fair placing, even though the back is like maybe proportions are not a typical thing you see usually. That's crazy though. It's like he's got abs in his back.
Yeah,
you know, because I can do that too, but it looks like little lines. But him is like, whoa, he's got a 6-pack in the back.
Looks like a turtle shell.
Yeah. So that's cool. So I think he could do top 10, but he could also get his ass whooped by everybody else who's got good conditioning. It depends how he shows up, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, him and Chris have had a few shows together now, and I'm sure,
Mm-hmm.
sure they're going to be bringing.
Well, even if it's a 2-day show, at the Arnold, he was behind me, and then he got ahead of me because the following day was so good. The judges thought he went from 8th place to like 4th, so they put him like right in the top 6,
Yeah,
kicking
that's
me
crazy.
out of the top 6. I still love you, William. It's okay. I mean, Akim. Yeah. Yeah, Brandon Curry.
Fourth last year. I would be willing to bet that was the last time we'll ever see Brandon Curry in the top 5.
Wow, 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 chocolate, baby. Wow, wow, wow.
What?
Is this a funny ad? What is going on here? He's in a hot tub, in a shower. Wow, wow, wow.
He's recovering.
Baby.
He's recovering.
Oh, is he? I guess that's a cold plunge. Yeah. Try to make a funny song, but what if I have to cut that out later? Maybe not. I'm joking. Joking. Dumbbell presses. Oh, like a Branch Warren style. But he's pretty strong though. It's a good amount of reps. Yep.
I can't see shit on my end.
Really? He's just doing double presses. See that?
It looks like the weights aren't even moving.
Oh, it's lagging. Okay, let's just stick to pictures. I don't see any pictures. Let's see if he took one. That's his son. Is it? Holy shit! His son got jacked somehow. See, that's the genetics of a champion right here.
Yeah.
Okay, they always post that picture in the door. Did he post one this year? Is that it? No. Oh man, he's playing the Dorian Yates type of fucking game. Leg stuff. No. Yeah, I don't know. He's posting a lot about his sons. I guess he must be very proud. I'll be able to understand that very soon. But what about testosterone? If you have low testosterone, you won't achieve your fitness goals easily, that's for sure. Low testosterone can reduce your mass and your strength, can also reduce your bone density and make you depressed and tired. So it's time to fix your testosterone level. Live Forever Health can fix that. They'll send you a home kit, you send the kit back, they get the result, go over the results with them. They will send you a legit prescription for testosterone in the mail and also send that testosterone in the mail. As a man, as you get older, it will go down, or if you're retired from competing and things like that, your testosterone levels will be low. You don't want that because you want all the gains, right? If you have low testosterone, it's not gonna happen. I've heard so much good thing about Live Forever Health, so that's why I'm supporting them and they're sponsoring my video right here. They could not make it easier. So what are you waiting for? Stop listening to the gym bros and start listening to some doctors. All right, take care of your health starting today. Is this stories? Maybe he's doing something in the stories. No. That again. Okay. All right, Brandon. Good luck, Mr.Olympia. So you're saying it might be the last years in the top 5 this year?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see the legs here real quick. Bernard. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see his legs here. I mean, great adductors, right? That will compensate in some shots when you open up the legs like that. That's what Nathan Asha does also. Been working well for him and Brandon Curry, right?
Yeah. I
Shape
just
is
think
good.
His lineup better than Brandon, that's all.
Yeah. Shape is good. Look at this here, right? Was that last year, Mr. O? Yeah, I can see what you mean, though. I can see what you mean. But I would never sleep too much on a former Mr. Olympia. You know what I mean?
I'm sleeping.
You're sleeping. God damn it. Well, I like Brandon Curry, so I think he's got a chance to be up there for sure. Right?
You want to bet?
Bet what? You gonna rack all the plates for one day of leg day? Even mine?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Loser has to rack all the plates.
I'm saying he's in the top 6. What are you saying?
We said I said he's outside the top 5.
Well, I'm not gonna say that then. I'm not betting. I'm not betting. You're freaking me out. All right, let's put it on pause. Could do prediction like later. Okay, William Bonac.
He looked really impressive this year.
Yeah, you know what? I think he might be smaller than what I've seen, or maybe he was beside people who were bigger. But yeah, peeled, right? Peeled, crazy detail.
Yeah, crazy.
He's holding the sun here with his own unique strength, power of the sun in his hands. Look at this picture.
That's impressive, holding the sun.
Like yeah, 6 weeks out. Yeah, holding the sun. Yeah, it's impressive. This is impressive too.
Yeah,
see that?
Arms look massive.
Yeah, arms look massive.
Legs
What's up with his knee here? Oh, it's just the bone. Okay. Calves are good. So what do people?
Pretty complete here.
Fucking jacked here. Biceps are huge. Hey, is that Biolabs?
Yeah,
Biolabs, code AV. I'm going to beep your code if you say it, so don't even say it.
Big Mo.
I'm kidding. All right, another picture here. Where is he training? Looks like he's like on the 10th floor of like some place that's pretty dark.
See the caption?
Now, after seeing Samson Dauda post, I felt discouraged to post my recent update doing the most muscular as well. But then again, his post is so inspiring, so I'm posting mine anyway. So which one do you prefer?
I like the hands clasp, probably.
Yeah, I think you can see more of the body, right? Here it's like you see a lot of the arms, chest, and traps. It's pretty cool. It's a fun one to do, to be honest.
Yeah, it's fun.
I do the crab more for myself than the crowd, and you get some 6 striations in the chest too if you do it right.
Yeah.
But this is you can see more the symmetry, proportions. But so it's a pretty tough Olympia. So I don't know if he's going to be in the top 6 again because I think he was before. But last year he was not there. Behrouz, no visa yet. So I don't know. Let's go see him real quick. Behrouz. I really like his physique, to be honest. Behrouz Tabani, right here. I like his front double. He's gonna do front double there.
One of my favorite physiques.
I think he has one of the most pleasing shapes I find on this pro circuit right now. See that front double? It's
so
like
balanced.
It's good. And he's huge too. See that? And I like the hardness of the muscle.
Oh yeah, he's huge.
I know. I wonder how he is so 277, 8 weeks out. So it's a pretty big guy. How tall is he?
He must be like 5'9", 5'10".
Like 277? That's huge.
Yeah.
You know, it's funny. You don't think he's that big then because of he's very aesthetic, I find.
Yeah, small waist, yeah.
Yeah, like tight waist. Even narrow waist too in the front double.
Yeah.
He's a picture of side chest in the wall. Side chest. Crazy. Yeah, the glutes are big too. They were pretty conditioned. I think he sticks it out. I don't want to zoom too much for the crowd, the PG-13 crowd. But I see the adductor here, how it's sticking out. That's by pushing the hips back a little bit, right?
Right.
And here's fully squeezing, and then is he going to push them out a little bit? Pook, see that? Stuck it out. Yeah. But when you do that, it's hard to flex the glutes. But I think if he gets look at this shit.
Dude, the legs and glutes are fucking.
Can you get your glutes like that? Probably, right?
What?
Can you get your glutes like that?
Probably.
You gotta do it.
I'll try. I gotta work on that because I don't pop my hips back when I do.
No.
Nah.
I think next show I'm gonna try to do that.
We'll practice it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna look good on me, but I'll try it. Yeah, one of my favorite physiques right now at the Olympia. It just looks very good. I'm ready. Let's go. Is that right now, or that's like,
7 weeks ago.
or is it a throwback though? It's pretty conditioned there.
No, was he doing shows 7 weeks ago?
Oh, maybe. Look at this.
Whoa.
You know what I mean? It's like at 270 pounds. Imagine if he's like actually 5'10", like a good height. That's like everyone's goals. If I saw that physique when I was like starting bodybuilding, I would be like, oh, I want to look like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This is a good looking
Yeah.
bodybuilder.
Is he trained by Milo Sarcha?
I don't know. I don't think he is.
See, the glutes are super hard here. I think that's an older, it's a throwback. Or maybe it's like I said, it's a show he did. Oh, look, you won something. Oh, yeah. You make Iran happy. You make the whole country happy. Oh, so that's cool. Yeah, I do like his physique a lot. I hope he can compete. And if he does, top 10 for sure, in my opinion. You know what I mean? I think it would be top 10 for
Asha
sure.
is next.
Yeah, the Asha. Is he competing? Is it confirmed that he's competing? Because every year there's a kerfuffle going on.
Well, he couldn't get into the States last year, right?
I know. He's training right now. One ass. Now that was one hard ass set. 8 plets and bar is maxed out. That's like a pendulum. Is he pushing with his hands on his knees? Always freaks me out when my clients do that.
Are you cheating?
Huh?
I don't even ever think to do that.
I mean, I sometimes on the one-legged leg press, I like to just like put my hand on my leg for some reason. It's like a mental thing, but I don't have to do it. Is that his son? Tank the Asha. He named his son Tank. Of course, you know, a bodybuilder would do that.
That's awesome.
I thought this was a dwarf. Okay. There's no like pictures from like recent pictures. Oh, is that it? 7 weeks. But was he competing 7 weeks ago? What's on his table here? Key card, pasta, microphone. What is that thing here? What's in the back here? Rice cooker. Yeah, he was competing.
Yeah.
You know, that's how you could bust people. Like sometimes, like Dorian would have a picture of a client. I'm not gonna say who, right? But he would have a picture of a client, and then there would be like rice cakes and honey in the back. Then Dorian was like, and he said, I didn't tell you to fucking eat that. Why is like the bag open? Yeah. Right? But then he would not really confront them about it.
Dude, I've had clients in prep that even recently where like they're posting food and it's not what's in their diet.
I know.
Like in their stories. And I'm just like, do I say and like I'll always say something. I'm like, hey, I saw your Instagram stories. Like, why are you eating a Rice Krispie square? And then it's like I don't know. It's always an awkward conversation.
I know. Why are you posting it? Why do you have the gut to post it?
Yeah, like what are you thinking?
Like, I know. I don't know.
Crazy. I've never cheated on my diet in my life.
I did when I was younger. I did mistakes. I did sometimes. Yeah, I did. I think it's because of addict personality. I would just have like I didn't have good self-control sometimes when I was younger. When I came back from all the rehabs, though, when I started working with Dorian, there was no fucking cheating anymore. I think I cheated once or something. Yeah. I felt bad about it. I didn't do it. Yeah.
That's why I don't cheat, because I can't deal with the regret.
No, you can't cheat because it's not on the plan unless it's on the plan, right?
Yeah.
Like if Dorian says, go have a refeed and go have a cheat meal, whatever. I always give myself like more if I do, because before Arnold, I didn't do cheat meals for like so long. It was the only part I didn't do it, and it kind of worked well, and I was in the zone. And I find the longer you go without, the more you think about the show, it kind of goes away. You don't really need it. Then you get the odd steak, and like you're happy to do that. But there's some preps I didn't do that, and I use cheat meals. So I give like the first 8 weeks of the prep. I would have like cheat meals that are like more laid back. Eat a couple snacks, watching TV after the meal. Right, I would do stuff like that. Still got in shape. I got in shape with all of them, but I did find that there was something cool about like not cheating for like a big. I think it was like 10 weeks or something for Arnold, and it worked well. Worked well for me. Let's see this. John Jewett, 1 week ago, peeled. I guess he didn't lay off the gas because he's peeled there, huge, which he should be at 4 weeks out from the Olympia. His back was pretty thick there. You saw that? I don't know if you can see because of the data, but can you see this?
Yeah, it looks crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, see when you'll see when he does the back pull. Traps. So that's good. So I think John Jewett could do a top 10 too. He's going to be a good, because you see you have Mohamed, Foda, John De La Rosa, Andrew Jack, Hunter. So let's try to like go through them a little bit quick. Don't want to do this for too long.
Man,
Foda, Mo
Foda,
Foda.
he's got a crazy physique, man.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
Big sweeping quads, arms. Let's see this. 2 weeks ago. Great. Thanks for doing like a proper like chicken post so we can actually
Yeah.
show the people. Pumped up. It's good. It's really big, but I find that there's something. Maybe he's really pumped up or something.
Yeah, he's just
Because
super
something
full.
something look like abnormal, which is like maybe that's the whole point, right? He's a freak. Yeah. It's funny because after looking at like Behrouz, it's like, yeah, it's good, it's great. Like, where's his from double? Great from double. I'd be happy to have these proportions and from double, right? It's good. It's good. The waist is like tight, the lats are popping. But after Behrouz, it's like everybody looks like they're, Behrouz is so good. I think Behrouz could Behrouz be a top 6?
Yeah.
What? Yeah, right. So Mo
Yeah.
Foda, a top 10 maybe.
Yeah, he could be top 10.
Yeah,
He's good enough to be top 10. He's got the size.
yeah. It's got the size. It's got the fullness. Is he young too?
I'm not that sure. I
That's
think he's
crazy
pretty
here.
young.
He
Yeah.
looks great there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. He's
awesome.
good, dude.
Yeah, he is good.
Yeah.
John De La Rosa. Let's go see John real quick. All right. Aha. We have a little picture here. Practicing with the fam, which is, I guess, the dog and the girlfriend. It looks like he really has a supportive girlfriend. The one he has right now. She's being at all the
I think they're
shows.
married.
They're married now? Oh, wife. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. Right here. Yeah. Very supporting wife. That's what I meant. So that's a kind of a blurry picture. I'm sure he's harder than he looks there because you see all the veins are on the surface there.
Yeah.
We need a high quality picture, John. That's a little better. What do you
Yeah. I
think?
mean, going to be a tough show for him.
Yeah. Yeah, he is a veteran, though. I think he's the guy who's been competing the longest in that show. Because I thought, what I did, Arnold? I thought I was the guy who competed, I was the pro the longest, but he actually turned pro the year before me or something. So he was
Yeah.
the one that's been pro for the longest.
He's been around for a while, dude.
Yeah. All right, Andrew Jack. That's interesting. Let's go see what's going on with that.
Dude, honestly, one of the most impressive things I've ever seen was him on stage at Texas.
Yeah. Were you there in person or no? Or it was video?
No, I just saw the videos and pictures, but still.
Imagine if you were there in person.
I know.
All right, Andrew, what do you got? Little relaxed picture. Tired, bro? Yeah, just hanging out, being tired, working hard. He's got the top G chain,
Yeah, he knows
right?
what's up.
Top G chain. He's got the ring like that. He's doing the top G bicep exercise like we do. Dude, we're going somewhere, Big Mo. We got the chain. We got the same exercises.
Yeah, we're making the right moves.
Making the right moves. Chest is fucking. Look at the look at the thickness. That's your stretch pec, by the way, because you're
That's
stretched like that, right?
crazy on a front double.
So that's your stretch pec like that. And the pec is like that thick. It's thick when mine is fucking flex.
Yeah, yeah.
Like even more.
I know.
That's crazy.
Man. Crazy.
Yes, there is a Ray. I guess that's his thing, right? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yeah, that's his
Yes,
thing.
sir. Yes, sir, Ray.
What's your thing?
My thing? Talking bad English?
Yeah, yeah.
That's my thing? Is that what you're asking me what's my thing?
Yeah, your thing. Yeah.
I don't have a thing.
The pump is the cure.
The pump is the cure. Yeah. I should bring it back more often. But I don't have that cool like yes sir or
Like
what's
Ronnie has woo.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, buddy.
He's got yeah, buddy. That's his thing.
Yeah.
Jay, what does Jay have? Asparagus, a natural diuretic. what does he have?
He just has his voice.
Yeah. Then he's got
voice.
four. He's got 4 Mr. Olympias. Is that what he got? Look at this.
Yeah, that's what he's got. Yeah.
With pristine, polished skin and detail. Great structure.
He looks like something sent down from the Greek gods.
Yeah, it's like when you have a video game and you make your character as buff as possible, for no reason. He looks like that.
That was what I loved about Grand Theft Auto 4.
Really? You could make the guys buff? I thought you could work out some.
You could work out and get jacked. You could also eat fast food and get super fat.
Really? That's funny. All right, let's see a little front double here. Oh, he's doing the Levroni shaking arm thing. And then a little leap repost with the fist different. Pushes it down. Oh, he's taking his time. All right, Flex Wheeler, let's go. little pose like Hadi, you got this, something like that. That's his routine or something. Yeah, it is his routine.
Yeah.
Okay, towards the opening round, I was like, he's getting fancy there. So that is Texas, right? Yeah. So conditioning is best I've seen him that show, and he was bigger, and the structure is crazy.
Yeah, I think he's top 5 or 6. I think the question is
no, I think he's top 5 for sure. Is he? Yeah, because he's gonna be taller than everyone else and bigger, and him and Samson side by side. I think Andrew has something more than Samson.
Yeah, he does.
I can't put my name other than my finger on it, but I think it's might be detail from the front or something, or just the structure is different.
I'm excited to see them standing next to each other. I think if we compare, like, okay, say you take Arnold Samson against Andrew Texas.
You think who you said? Arnold
Samson at the Arnold Classic.
Oh, okay.
And Andrew at the Texas.
I don't know. I would give it to Samson. I mean Andrew, I think. What do you think?
Yeah.
I feel like he's got more details or something.
I think he has like better flow, and he has probably Samson, to me, I feel like he has more density though.
Does he?
I think.
What is density for you? Because everybody already says that, right? What's density for you?
Like the actual thickness of the muscle.
You think so? What density for me is like when the muscle is flexed, it looks like it's granite. Because some guys flex, like for example, in some shots, I'll try to find an example of somebody. Let's say there's guys who are really round sometimes. Will like for example, if you take Martin Fitzwater's quads when he flexes them like that, they're full, they're big, they're lean, but it's like it doesn't have the density of the quads like Brandao, which is like it looks like it's the same size, but one looks like it's made of granite. That's density for me. Density is like muscle per square inch in the body.
Yeah. No, I think we both mean the same thing. Or
Oh,
just
okay.
describing it a little differently.
Yeah.
Because I think to get that, what you're talking about, that hard look,
You need thickness.
that's like thickness and
Okay.
you know what I mean? Because you need the muscle to be big and dense to push up against the skin to create that look.
Oh, okay. Because there's some guys who are like not big, but they have density because they're like they have all these striations and everything is like the hard as nails.
Yeah.
Like Bruce Lee when he was doing this fucking thing, he had like density in the sense that for the muscle he had, they were pretty fucking dense.
Yeah, but he's still pretty thin.
No, he's small as fuck.
Yeah.
But in my mind, maybe like when you're a kid, you think Rambo was huge. You watch Rambo as a grown pro bodybuilder man. You're like, oh, he was.
Arnold and Predator was huge.
Yeah, but then you watch it again.
Yeah, no. So, yeah,
You're like,
100%.
oh, his arms were 17 inches or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It was just the cap shoulders that really did it.
Yeah, look at
Like
this
big
thing.
chest. Bam.
Boom. You know what I mean? I think like maybe it's just preference, right? It's like I like Andrew Jack's physique better. Maybe because of the detail.
I
It's like
better too.
it's like I like that front double better than Samson's.
Yeah. Yeah, waist is probably a bit better too.
Maybe that's what it is. Maybe
Yeah,
it's
waist and
the
abs.
flow. Because if the flow from top to bottom, if you have like abs or not super thick, and as far as detail go, I feel like it's like there's no flow. It goes upper body. Oh, there's a gap here, and then legs. But if you have like stripped, I was going to turn around in a second. But if you have like stripped abs, like a 6-pack, 8-pack, or whatever, and then you got the obliques, it connects everything.
Yeah, that's a nice back double.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah. Okay, let's keep going.
You don't want to watch his abs and thighs?
No, we can't.
See that? So, see that? How fucking tight is? That's the thing. I think Samson doesn't have a good abs like that.
No.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Hunter just won a show, so he will be lean in his update. And is that a weird spot to win a show? You have like the Olympia like 4 weeks later, or that's a good spot in your opinion?
I think it's a good spot. I mean, you can keep pushing it for 4 weeks. That's not very long.
Yeah. So he did a little bit of flack for that show, I heard. But then he said, he's saying here that it was something with live streaming the lighting, right?
He blamed what everybody was saying on the lighting, yeah.
I mean, the lighting is good here. Maybe it's just me.
I thought the lighting was fine.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, not every
There's
show
been way worse than that for lighting. And this is pretty good. You know when you do a back... Whoops. Where is it? You do a back double. Where's the back double? You do a back double here, and you see everything with like the shadowy and the that's good lighting. I like when there's details like that.
Yeah.
You know that my Cali Pro lighting was from the bottom up because they rented a place that wasn't made for like having a venue like that. It was a warehouse they rented for doing COVID. So it's like, yeah. So you would see, it was so weird that I had to show you the pictures one day. It's like, you see like the legs are really bright and like kind of washed out, but because you're hard in detail, it's like you look pretty dense on the legs, and then it kind of like goes weird in the upper body. It's just so weird. But I think Hunter will. I don't know if he's going to do was he 6 last year? I don't think he's going to be 6 this year. What do you think? What do you think? Martin Fitzwater versus him. Who beats him?
Oh, I think Martin wins handily.
Yeah. I think judges like let go some symmetry like that too. I think symmetry is like people don't really care that much about symmetry unless it's really bad. Right? That's what I've noticed. Everybody's like has a weird pec on one side, weird peak on the other.
Yeah, I think Hunter he had like a pretty bad pec tear there, it looks like.
Yeah, but it's like he's had it forever. And I think when it's flat, yes, he did. When it's flat, it shows up more.
Yeah, I only remember it like the last couple of years for some reason.
Really? I think he always had it.
Oh, cool.
I think so. Pro Bruno Santos, the last guy on the list.
Yeah, he just won a show.
Yeah, he just won a show.
and there was a lot of
If you squint your
controversy
eyes,
there.
it looks like Luke Sando there a little bit.
Yeah,
Was there controversy or about that show?
yeah. A lot of people thought Presti should have won.
Right here on the left? You know what I
Yes.
think? You know what is if you look at the quads here, good quads, right? I think they're pretty balanced with his upper body.
Yeah.
But that might be a bad angle for Presti here, but I think Presti's quads a little bit on the thinner side with his calves and stuff. But I get
Yeah.
it. If I look at Presti's upper body, the guy's clavicles are he's one of the widest guys I've seen in person, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because I compete against him, huge chest, crazy shoulders, super wide, crazy lats, good condition. But I think it's maybe the legs. That's
Yeah,
all.
his condition. I think his condition was better than the Bruno, and that's why a lot of people were kind of
Yeah,
were saying that.
but the open class is not a conditioning competition.
You know what? I
Only.
feel like I saw this guy at the Toronto Pro. I
Really?
did. He was there.
He was competing.
He wasn't competing.
He was not competing.
He was just there. I remember seeing him at the expo.
At the Toronto Pro Show?
Yeah,
Are you sure about that?
100%.
Oh, and those are 300-pound
I literally
dumbbells.
remember some like huge Brazilian guy
Dude,
walking
150 kilogram. What are you doing, bro? You're doing this like 3 weeks out, rowing like over 300 pounds.
Yeah, that's really not smart.
Well, that's a good trap exercise. Dude, that's crazy. My arm hurts looking at this. Which part of don't train too heavy you didn't understand? Fucking Milos. Is he training him and freaking the fuck out? Yeah, I like his physique. He's got a good, like, full, strong physique, right?
He's dense.
This guy in the gym in a tank top must be the fucking man.
Dude, I'm telling you, I saw this guy walking around in a tank top. He looked
Are
crazy.
you sure?
I'm sure.
Really?
Yes.
Huh. What about this guy? Anyways, so so what do you think about this list? I think it's pretty packed. I think there's not a lot of guys who are like kind of like, oh, they got lucky with the win, right?
Okay, I'm gonna go. How many people is there? 16. Okay, I'm gonna
16,
go.
kind of, yeah, maybe 16 or more. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 18. So I will give one. I'll go 1 to 18 right now.
Okay.
Okay, so should we write this down?
Yeah, let's write it down and we could do a bet, and we're gonna do a leg day, and the guy's gonna rack all the weights.
Okay, sounds good.
Do you want to write it down yourself, or I write it down?
Is yours channel?
This is my channel.
How am I doing work?
I don't know.
I'm the guest.
Not a guess.
I would write it down. I just have no pen or paper.
No, I'll have my notes right now. You on your phone still?
What?
You watch on your computer right now or your phone?
I'm on my computer.
Okay, good. Okay, so Morgan, Big Mo, Mr. O prediction. 1,
Derek.
Derek. 2,
Hadi.
Hadi. 3,
Andrew.
Andrew. 4,
Samson.
Samson. 5,
What are we doing with Behrouz?
he doesn't have a visa, so if you say he's competing and he doesn't compete, you're losing the bet right away.
Okay, I'm gonna assume he's out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nick Walker. 6. There's Curry. There's Brandon Curry right there. You put in the top 6?
No way. I'm gonna put Rafa.
Rafael. 7th.
Martin.
Dude, Curry. Putting Curry 8th?
Bonac. 8th.
I'm gonna tell Brandon Curry you're a fucking hater. Tell him. I'm gonna text him right now.
Dude, I don't even know him. 9, Brandon Curry.
Brandon Curry, top 9. You put in Brandon Curry where Regan was last year. That's what you're doing right now.
Sucks to be Brandon Curry.
10th.
What about Nathan Diash? Is he out?
He's, I don't know. You gotta be careful with this. Is he in or out?
I'm gonna say he's probably out.
Yeah. Okay. All right. We got the Mo, Foda, John Rosa. We got a Hunter still not put there. I think you got to put a Hunter very soon, in my opinion.
I'm gonna put Foda in 10th.
Really?
Yeah, Hunter 11th.
That's weird. But go ahead. You got to rack the plates. 12.
John
De La Rosa, 12.
No, John Jewett.
John Jewett. 13.
Bruno Santos.
Bruno Santos. 14.
De La Rosa.
De La Rosa. 15. You didn't put Akim yet.
Yeah, Akeem.
Akim, John beating Akim. That's what happened in the Arnold, right? Akim.
Yeah.
15. 16.
Theo.
Huh? Theo.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Yeah. Okay. AV predictions. I've got to copy and paste all this. So you're saying Derek, Andrew, Samson, Nick Walker. I think Derek, Hadi, Andrew, I like that. I think Samson 4th, because he did beat Nick Walker the last times they competed, right?
Yeah.
I've got to go with that too. But then you're putting Rafael in 6th. But he did get 3rd at the Arnold. So going with that, I've got to put him 6th too. And then you put Martin Fitzwater 7th. Oh, shit. No, wait. No, look, I'm putting Brandon Curry 6th.
Whoa.
Yeah. Putting Brandon Curry 6th.
Whoa.
He's a Mr.Olympia. And who was 6th? Rafael Brandao. Okay, I'm going to put Brandao 7th. And then I'm going to put Fitzwater 8th. And who was the 9th? What did I fucking miss here? Bonac. Bonac 9. Actually, no. I'll put Hunter 9. And I'll put Bonac 10. You put Foda there. I don't know why you put Foda there. Yes. John Jewett 11th. I'm putting John De La Rosa 12. 13 Santos is fine. So who did I put? Who was like a? Oh, Foda. Foda 14. No, Akim 14.
Whoa.
Is that what I did? What is it?
Keep going.
And then Foda 15. Am I gonna rack the plates or something? That's what you're saying? Theo 16. What do you think?
I think you're going to need to drink some extra carb powder on that leg day.
What happened? This is a shit fucking prediction. We have the same top 5.
Yeah,
I put Brandon Curry 6th.
Everyone else who fucking watches bodybuilding.
What do you mean? Yeah, top 5, yes. But 6.
Can't change it.
No, I'm keeping that. Whatever. I don't care if I rack. I'm already racking most of the weights anyway. So 6, Brandon Curry. He didn't like that. I think he's going to be still up there.
Yeah, I mean,
Dude, Dexter Jackson was like 6th in his last Olympia.
Don't compare Brandon Curry to Dexter Jackson.
Well, they're both Olympias for one time. They're same
So
title.
first of all, I will say
Dexter
this:
won like thousands
I
of
don't care
shows.
what anybody else says about this. Brandon Curry won the COVID Olympia.
I did the first COVID Olympia, and I won a COVID show.
He won a COVID show. No
I
wonder you
did.
like Brandon so much.
we could friends that day. No, I
Yeah,
did. I did do the COVID show, but look who was in my in the top 5 in my show.
no, no.
So it was Akim second place. No, it was Mark Charles. There was a son in that
Who came second?
Max Charles,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then there was a son in there somewhere. There was a couple other guys that were good.
Yeah, you were sliced.
Yeah, I'm just svelte and thin but sliced. Yeah. Well, that's my prediction. Foda, the only thing I don't like is that I don't know if he gets super peeled. I have a feeling he's gonna go. Oh, it's the Olympia, gonna be huge, and then he's gonna be soft.
Yeah, that's true. That could happen.
That could happen.
He
And
got
John
good coach.
Rosa is a veteran, so he's gonna pull it off in the end. He won't be big, but he's gonna be right there. But John Jewett, because he's like has a more density, is gonna beat the Rosa. Bonac can stand because he's really good, but size wise, he's not as back to as big as maybe he was before, or everybody else like Hunter got bigger. Hunter's gonna be there, but I think Fitzwater's, like I said, the dark horse. Boom, 8th place. Brandao was 30 on old, 7th place. Curry 6th, Mr. Olympia. And then the rest we have the same thing. So how are we gonna do this? Is it the most amount of like placings we got right? We got points, and then the guy who has the most points between me and you wins the bet.
Well, I will figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Are you gonna change the rules? Like, oh, if you as soon as no, because for example, if I have like the top 10 right, you got and then
No,
this makes you lose points.
no. The only way to do this is that every correct choice is worth a point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're both having points. So the top 5 we both have 5 points, and then top 6 I get the point, you don't.
No way.
All right. Well, people in the comments, all right, if you're watching this whole thing here, do your Olympia predictions because now all the shows are done, right? We have 16 competitors. The thing is, we didn't put Nathan the Asha because we're thinking he might sadly not get his thing again. But if he were to compete, I think it would be replacing Bonac. What do you think? Or beating Hunter?
I think he beats Hunter.
Yeah, so he would probably be in the top 10. So you know what? Maybe next time we do a list with like these guys too. Next time we'll have to rethink that, and including Behrouz because Behrouz could shake things up a lot.
Well, yeah. Let's just see what happens in the next coming weeks. If one of these guys or two of these guys gets in,
we'll have to fucking redo a list real quick.
Do it again. We'll do it again.
We won't go over all the guys again, but we'll just do the list.
Yeah,
and maybe we can add other people to this bet. I want Frank to fucking rack my weights. Frank has no idea what the fuck's going on in bodybuilding right now.
We can't. The only reason why we can't bring Frank in on this is because he's not going to re-rack our weights no matter what happens.
You're right. Yeah, Regan could fucking maybe do the bet.
I don't know. I feel like Regan won't show up to the gym that day.
Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah.
And make sure you do your Olympia prediction down below, all the placings. I'm really curious. And do you think I'm fucking whack for putting Brandon Curry in the 6th place, or you think Big Mo is whack for putting, what did you do, like 9th place? What is that? But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And you know what? Let us know what you think.